In this video, I want to give some hints on how to better use TE, extroverted thinking, for INFPs and ISFPs, and what we can do to kind of summon that strategizing commander aspect of ourselves and use it a bit better in our lives to get the things done that we need to get done instead of just kind of bouncing around and waiting till we feel inspired and in the moment to do it. What's up, legend? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology, helping you find your true character and level it up so you can play life better. So I was thinking today just about getting goals done, how to accomplish things in life, and some of the struggles that us IFPs have. I'm talking specifically from my own personal INFP experiences. Just in general, though, these are some of the keys to extroverted thinking, which I call the strategizing commander, which is all about, delegating and marshaling resources and setting up your goal, right, so that you can achieve it. For IFPs, it's a weakness, it's a struggle. This is our maverick character within our questing party, within our crew. That's just he doesn't always want to play on the same team. He doesn't want to be in the same boat some of the times. He's not following the captain, which is introverted feeling, which is this resonating empath-like character. And it's about checking in with the inner harmony, listening to your conscience, following what feels right, what feels good, what's the good thing to do, the humane thing to do. And of course, there are times when it's not like that, when we slip up. Just the general goal, though, is to do those kind of things and to make sure that our actions really resonate with who we are and our identity and all that stuff. Part of the issue here is that we use the hero of the resonating empath, this empath character, for most of the things, as many things as we can. This is the go-to character. This is the hero. This is the main character within the story of our lives. And so whenever a problem comes up, we try to use that. Whenever we need to make a decision, we try to use that. That's our preference. It's the most easily navigatable pathway within our brains to click that on and to do what feels right for us and to kind of search for that. Okay, so that doesn't always work, though, right? You can't use a hammer for everything. You can't try to heal everything to win, right? You got to do some DPS as well, and there's some gives and takes and stuff like that. Basically, we need to tap into our extroverted thinking quite often in order to get our goals taken care of, in order to not to find where we are in life, but to get to where we want to be. We spend all this time trying to figure out and orient ourselves and kind of find this compass within ourselves, to know how we feel about these things. But it's important to also get to a destination at some point too. And for that, we often need extroverted thinking to make these goals and to set up, the achievements, ding, right, to get the things done. And so the biggest issue here is we take too big of chunks. This is something I tell my clients and people that come to me in clarity sessions as well all the time, is if you're trying to get stuff done, and if you're an IFP specifically, although this works for everybody, but IFP specifically, you need to take that huge goal and you need to break it down. Break it down, not break it down, but break it down into smaller pieces. Smaller steps, little chunks, little achievable goals, and then measure them, right? So I got this huge goal to do this project, whatever it is, to make this 21-day video course, okay? And this video, session, whatever it is. I need to break it down into a couple different chunks, maybe, 3 sets, and then break it down into smaller ones, and then what's my first step that I need to do each day? Well, I need to think of an idea, okay? Then I need to go upstairs to the studio. Then I need to, kind of rehearse it a little bit and then record, right? Those are just some very simple steps as a silly analogy or silly explanation from my life. But doing that is how you achieve the bigger goals. And it might not feel right because you're like, I just want to get this massive thing done, and you're pushing this giant boulder up a hill. But you're not going to actually make it up that hill if you don't have measurable, achievable steps in place. Okay, and then add some, as I talked about in the last video, add some emotion to it. Add some heart to it. Like, this is why I need to do this. This is what I want to do. This is who it's going to impact. This is who it's going to hurt if I don't achieve it. This is who I'm not going to become. This is who I am if I don't achieve these goals, right? I'm somebody who cannot achieve their goals and all this other stuff. Like, make it really heavy. And then you can achieve the goals. All right, so I hope that this video helped. If it did, please let me know down below in the comments what helped you, what's your implementable, actionable step taken from here. And keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck, have fun. Peace.